Here we have 6 different periods between 1687 and 1804. The first one is called States General between 1687 and 1689. The next one is National Constituent Assembly between 1689 and 1690. The following one is called the Legislative Assembly between 1791 and 1792. The fourth one is Convention between 1792 and 1795. Directory is the next one between 1695 and 1799. And the last one is Consulate between 1799 and 1804. In the first period, there was an absolute monarchy, desperate financial circumstances, the 96% of the population were commoners. There was only one vote per deputy, and in 1989 a States General happened. There you have some pictures. In the next period, people started to revolt. The Bastille was attacked. The clergy was reduced, and that period was the end of the ancient regime. Here, in the next period, happened the first coalition. People attacked the Tuileries Palace, and Louis the 16th fled to Austria. A constitution is passed. In 1793, Louis XVI was guillotined. A new republic emerged with Girondins and Jacobins. Robespierre led Jacobins and the regime of terror. In 1794, a coup d'etat happened and Robespierre is executed. In 1795, the first White Terror happened, and Napoleon Bonaparte appeared. In the last period, in 1799, another coup d'etat is there, and a consulate is formed by Napoleon Bonaparte, Emmanuel Joseph Sieyès, and Pierre Roger Bucos. The Peninsular War started the 2nd of May of 1808. Madrid versus France. The first battle was the one in Bailén, called the Battle of Bailén, in 1808. Spain won this battle, and it was really important. The Junta Central only recognized Fernando VII as king. The next battle is the one of Ocaña, called Battle of Ocaña, in 1809, and Spanish lost this battle, and also the Cádiz Cortes accepted the Constitution of 1812. The last battle, but not the least important, was in 1812, called the Salamanca Battle, and France was officially defeated the 14th. Carlos IV reign. Carlos IV had the Spanish throne in 1788. He was not so popular, so because of that he led all his power to Manuel Godoy, then a foreign policy with the Pacte de Famille until 1793. Louis XVI is executed, and there is a war on France. Napoleon get all the power, and as the king abdicated, Napoleon became king. Also, Fernando VII takes the Godoy, There is also the Battle of Trafalgar, that is with Spain versus Great Britain, and Great Britain achieved the victory in this battle. Then we have the Congress of Vienna, and in this Congress, Austria, Prussia, Russia, and the United Kingdom meet to draw a new map of Europe, forming alliances and trying to balance the powers. The reign of Fernando VII. The emancipation of Spanish America. During the Peninsular War and the reign of Fernando VII, Spanish American colonies began fighting to gain their independence. Why? Because of the dissatisfaction of the criollos, descendants of Europeans born in Latin America, also because the independence of the United States of America, and finally because during the Peninsular War the colonists were cut off from Spain. Lots of countries' independence, and the reign of Fernando VII was too long, exactly between 1814 and 1833, and this reign was divided into three periods: absolutist sexennium, that was between 1814 and 1820, another period, liberal triennium, that was between 1820 and 1823, and the last period, that was ominous decade, that was between 1823 and 1833. Isabel II reign. Two elements characterized Isabel's reign. The first one are Carlist wars, and the second one the creation of a liberal state. There are two different bands. The first one are the progressives, with General Prim as a very important figure. Progressives proposed the Constitution of 1837, and they governed only in the period known as Progressive Biennium. The other band are moderates, with General Narváez as main figure, a really important person. They imposed the Constitution of 1845, and moderates governed during most of Isabel's reign. There were also 6 years of democracy. The first one, these 6 years were divided in 3 periods. The first one is Revolutionary Period and Constitution, from 1868 to 1870. The next period is Democratic Monarchy and of Amadeo I, from 1871 to 1873. And the last period, Federal and Authoritarian Republic, from 1873 to 1874.